my wax and book friends. So glad to have you here. I am Amber and I do post all things home fragrance and book stuff. And today I have another Whatcha warming, which is my home fragrance wrap up. This is for the final couple weeks of November, or the final, I think it's a couple weeks. So let's jump into it. I do candle first, and then I move into wax melt stuff, which this month this time it's all Scentsy. I only have one candle. It is Yankee Oak and Amber Incense. Love the scent. This is a very woodsy oak dried leaves type of scent, and it's just really nice. As you can see, there is wax. That's because I melt my candles in a candle crock, because it takes me forever to get through candles otherwise. So that's what I've been doing, because I have candles still from 5 years ago or something that I'm trying to get through. So, which I should be, because I know I did a fall candle overview for you guys of what candles I had left from my fall stash. If I have time, am planning on doing it for my winter candles as well. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully I will get to it. December, as we all know, is a super busy month. And so I have quite a few plans in regards to home fragrance and book stuff. Hopefully I can get to it all. And then the end of the year stuff that I do, it'll be my second annual Amber Awards. So I'm excited about that. Okay, so let's jump into it. Other than the candle that I just blabbered on about, I'm sorry, I'm extra scatterbrained at the moment. We moved our daughter up to Vancouver and Washington, not Canada. And so still recovering from that trip and from Singer Go. It's bittersweet for sure. So anyway, okay, moving on. I do the wax melting challenge that Patricia Gates puts on every month. And I do that out that door in my loft. And then I do regular seasonal melting downstairs. So I will go over the melting challenge ones first. And they're in no particular order. I used up a lot of testers this month, Twitter pated. This one, or this past month, sorry, it is December. Like I said, I'm scatterbrained at the moment. Okay, so this was for the 15th of November. I did Twitter pated for Warm a V scent, or one you've cut from your club. When I first started Scentsy Club, which is the best thing ever. I talk about it all the time because it is the best thing ever. I put Twitter pated in my club. This was one of the first bars I put in my club 5 or so years ago. I loved it. And I do still really like it, but it wasn't one that I felt like I needed in my club anymore. So it worked perfectly for that prompt. Okay, next we have Here Comes the Sunflowers. And this was for the 24th Warm a wax in your favorite NFL team colors. So I am a 49er fan, even though they're doing terrible this year, which really stinks. How much a year difference makes. But anyway, they're gold and red. And so Here Come the Sunflowers is a yellow gold color. All right, moving on from that sad news. Next, we have Peach Nectar. Peach Nectar is for, what day was this for? Even crossing things out, I still have issues looking at, where is this? Okay, the 22nd Family Fun Game Night. What would you melt? And most of my family like fruity scents, so I figured Peach Nectar would be a good one. Then I have Candied Cranberry Pecan, another one that used to be in my club back in the day. And this one was actually for the 21st, which was melt a gingerbread scent. I'm allergic to ginger, so I said, no, I'm not gonna melt a gingerbread scent because I do get reactions. So I melt as little of it as possible, like making a sample, that sort of thing for customers, which my website will be linked down below for you guys. In that, I will melt it for the time I need to make a sample, but otherwise I try to avoid scents with ginger in it. Long story short, I did candied cranberry pecan instead for that prompt. Because it's still kind of, I felt like it still kind of gave the same vibes as a gingerbread scent would. Okay, next I have Ariel Under the Sea. This was for the 18th Melt a Disney Princess Scent or a glittery decorative wax. So Ariel Under the Sea, nice aquatic scent. Oh, and all these testers, I should have said this from the beginning. All these testers are of scents that aren't available anymore. Unless you put them in a Scentsy club, then Scentsy would still continue to make them for you even after they retire. One of the absolute many perks of a Scentsy club, like I said, it's the best ever. Okay, so unfortunately for the testers, you can't get any of these scents. Next is Snow Kissed Cranberry, and this one was the 23rd, Warm Something with Cranberry. So Snow Kissed Cranberry, that's like a kind of a body care type cranberry. I do want to say though, in regards to talking about scents that are retired, it's always good to possibly take note or, you know, just to know about them, because we have Bring Back My Bar all the time, twice a year, to where scents can be voted back. So there is always a chance these scents will come back, or in clearance, in a flash sale, that sort of thing. So I still think it's worthwhile to talk about scents that aren't available for regular purchase, because there is always a chance that you'll see it somewhere on my website at some point in time. So, okay, next is Apple and Oats. And this is like a heartbreak for me. This was for the 16th, warm and oldie, but a goodie. Apple and Oats, I wish I had in my club. I thought for sure, this is why Scentsy Club is the best. I thought for sure this would come back. It came out like 4 years ago, something like that, in a fall catalog. And I thought it was wonderful. It's a great scent and comes alive when you're warming it. I thought it would come back because it had only come out that 1 year. Because usually Scentsy will bring something back at least once, but it didn't with this one. And I'm so sad because it is so good. But I didn't put this one in my Scentsy club, so I can't get it. Now, if I had, then Scentsy would continue to make it for me, even if it's retired for regular purchase. But I'm sad. I'm hoping someday, I'm sure it'll be up for voting. Maybe in the next year, because I think, like I said, it was 4 years ago. Anyway, hopefully it will soon. Pretty in Plaid. This one I'm not really a fan of. This was the 20th melted scent that could fit in more than one scent category. So this one definitely fits the bill. It's like a Christmas tree potpourri type scent. Not my favorite evergreen fragrance. So I'm glad that I was able to use that one up for something. Okay, and then we have Vitamin Unwind, and this one was for the 19th warmest scent that's used to relax or unwind. It's right there in the name, so I thought that would work really well. This was a sweet kind of floral. It smells almost like it has, I wonder if it's sweet pea in it, and some sort of fruity note possibly in it. It's nice. And it had the title. It was exactly what the prompt was, so it worked. Then I have a bar. This is available right now, part of the holiday collection, wax bars. So bundle up. And this one is for the 25th, Melt Something with Cashmere. Now, cashmere technically is not in the notes, but I get like a cashmere type of note in this. It reminds me quite a bit of one of Scentsy's old school fragrances, Cashmere, which I wasn't a fan of. This one I like fine. It's just on the lighter side. So if you're looking for a good like bedroom scent, a lighter scent, if you're someone that's not like me, that's hardcore and wants to have everything smack you in the face in regards to fragrance, if you're one that wants a lighter type of just kind of atmospheric, bedroomy type of fragrance, I think this is a good one to choose. It's just light for me, so I wouldn't get it again, unfortunately. Okay, one that I will get again, Midnight Mahogany, plus there's still lots left of this. This is for, what was this? Warmest scent that reminds you of a loved one that's passed. So Midnight Mahogany does remind me of my mom, her house. She had a lot of like old antique furniture in her house. She was an antique dealer. And so I get that vibe from this, especially when it's melting. It's beautiful. It's mahogany, and it's like an actual like mahogany wood, not what some mahoganies are more just like a cologne-y type scent. This one isn't that to me. So it's mahogany, plum, and I think like cinnamon stick or something like that. This one is available on my website. It is a catalog scent. So, but that one will go back in my Scentsy club at the end of the season, because like I said, it reminds me of my mom. I'm just looking at this and I just realized I didn't, there was one, what was it? Oh, the 26 Melt a Brick or Loaf. I chose a bar I got at Scentsy Family Reunion 2 years ago, the SFR Reflections bar, or brick, not bar. And so I did that one. I must have put it away because it's not here for me to talk about. Okay. Oh, and the free melt day on Thanksgiving, I went ahead and did Midnight Mahogany. I just kept that one in because we were out of town at that time. And yes, I do take a warmer with me when I go out of town because I have to have my scents wherever I am. Our cute little, I can't remember, Mod. I think they're called the Mod warmers. They come in 3 different colors. I have it in the taupe color. It's perfect for travel. It's very lightweight. I don't have to worry about anything breaking. I can just stick it right in my suitcase along with a couple bars of wax, or a few bars, whatever. And it works out perfectly. So I highly, highly recommend that warmer for travel because it is amazing for that. And even though it's petite, another thing I have to say about it, it is a great performer. It throws the scent really well. So highly recommend that warmer for sure. Okay, so that's it in regards to the rest of November's that I have here to share with you guys. And then let's just get into the normal seasonal stuff. I finished Inside Out Anger, Red Hot Rage. This is just like a red hot cinnamon, similar to cinnamon. It's like actually a combo between clove and cinnamon and cinnamon bear. Cinnamon bear is like a cinnamon bear candy or red hot. And then clove with cinnamon is more of the actual like bakery type of spice scent. And this is like a combo of the two because I know there is clove in this as well. So anyway. Churro So Sweet from the Disney Treats Main Street. It's got a huge long name. The Disney World Main Street Signature Treats, whatever. This one wasn't very good in my opinion at all. I didn't get jalapeno from it, which quite a few people said they got jalapeno or even like tortilla chips or something. There's a weird note for sure in that. I did not get that. But it didn't smell like a churro. Churro, which is a scent that we've recently had in a Bring Back My Bar last year, I think it was. That smells exactly like a churro. And it's a great scent. I loved it, but I didn't put it in my Scentsy Club because it's lighter, unfortunately. So I was hoping that this would like replace that. It would be a good alternative. For me, it's not. Because it doesn't smell like a churro. And it has some weird funky note. I don't know. Not for me. Hopefully, if you got it it worked out for you. So, but the other bars in the collection I did really like. It's just that one I didn't really like. My all-time favorite, Fall Wax, Autumn Road Trip. Love this one. This is in the regular catalog. Fresh apples, fresh pears, and oak. It's amazing. I love it so much. If you've been around a while, you know that I'm an apple girl. So if a scent has apple in it, I will usually like it, especially if it's like a fresh, crisp apple like that one. So good. So anyway, but if you're new, hello and welcome. Glad to have you here. I love apple scents. I prefer them over pumpkin, although I do like pumpkin too, but apple is my jam. Okay, this was probably my favorite, another of the signature Disney Main Street treats. Fruit and hazelnut waffle delight. This one is so yummy, warming. You do get berries, strawberries, and a waffly note. You get like the hazelnut, but not really a chocolate note, in my opinion, because it's supposed to be like hazelnut spread. It's just hazelnut, in my opinion. It's so good. It does remind me of a Homeworks candle, but that Homeworks candle, I can never remember the name, and I know Charity did mention it and did let me know last time I talked about this as well in the comments, and I forgot again. Anyway, it does smell a lot like that, but this one, that candle turns into like Captain Crunch berries for me, whereas I don't get that from this. So I'm trying to decide if I want to put that one in my club or not. I don't know. That's more of like a summery bakery, in my opinion. So I might just get a couple bars and then call it good. Save them until the summer. So we'll see. Cran apple crumble. Love, love, love this one. So good. Cranberries, apples, brown sugar, and like a whipped vanilla topping. So yummy. Another one that's so delicious. Meant to be merry. This is available in our Scents of the Season right now, which you can only get it as the 5-bar bundle. I think all of them are nice scents, but you can get them through Scentsy Club individually. So FYI, another reason to love Scentsy Club. You can get them individually, and you can do a one and done club if you want to get them that way. If there's a scent that you don't think is going to be good for you, that's the way to do it. So Meant to be merry. This is a butter cookie with a peppermint frosting, and it is amazing. It was in my club already because this was a scent of the month last year, but I did take it out for my shipment in October because I knew it was coming back in the Scents of the Season. You can bet your bottom dollar that I did put it back in my club now because I love it. So Meant to be merry, great performer, delicious, perfect for this time of year. Which this is all fall melting still, but I was doing, testing and samples with the Scents of the Season. So that's why we have a few little Christmassy holiday winter scents thrown in. Another Scents of the Season, eggnog. I don't know how I feel about this one. And it's been so long since I've had spice eggnog. I don't know. This one isn't spicy like spice eggnog. That one definitely has more spice from what I remember. This smells like eggnog, and I don't like to drink eggnog. It wasn't unpleasant. It's just a very sweet, milky scent, which makes sense again because it is eggnog. Just for me, I don't think I would get another. I don't think I would. But if you love eggnog scents, that's very true to eggnog to my nose. One I do love, First Day of Fall. This is pumpkins. What else is in this? Nutmeg. I love a scent with nutmeg usually. And like crunchy leaves or something like that. I love to melt it the 1st of September when I start my fall melting. And of course on the actual first day of fall. I love it. It's so nice. It's a more of an outdoorsy pumpkin rather than like a sweet bakery pumpkin. This one I loved from the Scents of the Season as well. Cherry Cherry. This is so good. So the cherry in it reminds me, it's like a candied cherry. Not like maraschino cherry, like from maraschino sugar cookie. I wasn't a fan of that one. I know a ton of people love it, and I'm glad that it was able to be clubbed for you guys for sure. This is more of like the cherry from Cherry's Jubilee, that type of candied cherry. So like a candy, like a cherry from a Lifesaver or like a blow pop type of cherry. But along with that cherry, it's mixed with other, like a toasted smoky marshmallow. I think there's blackberries in it too, and amber. So it's like a cross between a gourmand and a like bedroomy type of scent. It's so nice. I do really like it. I might club this one. I have it in my club for safekeeping at the moment, so I don't forget about it. So we'll see. I might just get, I don't know. It's so good. That's all I know. It's really good. Okay. I tried the Disney Pixar Cocoa. Familia comes first. It's okay. This is a fall powdery floral type scent. I know there's like some sort of fruit in it too. It's just it's a very powdery marigold type of scent. I wasn't a super fan. I'll finish it. I wouldn't get more of that one. Jack's Obsession from my Scentsy Club. This is a green apple cider type scent. It's like cider mill except green apple and no pumpkins. It's amazing. I've been toying with taking it out of my Scentsy Club though, but I don't know, because I might put Wicked in instead. I don't know. The struggle is real. Trying to keep my club at a reasonable level for me, for my desire and budget for a reasonable level. So we'll see what happens. Hollow Harvest. This one is so nice. This is another one that I'm trying to decide if I want to keep it in my Scentsy Club, because I did put it in before it retired. It was part of the Gordy Goodness collection. So I don't know if I want to keep it. Maybe just for one other round. This is a very like sophisticated pumpkin scent. There's like an incensey type note to it. There's even, I feel like there might even be patchouli, even though it wasn't in the notes. And I normally very much do not like patchouli. I like it. There's Falling Leaves, which came out January, Bring Back My Bar. I actually liked it in that one. But normally, if the scent has patchouli, I do not like it. So, but I feel like it's in here. With everything else that's in this, though, I think it works well. Anyway, it's a very unique type of pumpkin scent. Very, like, sophisticated type of scent. Another cran apple crumble. Like I said, delicious. Okay, this is the scent that was very interesting to my nose. So Beetlejuice, it's showtime. On close sniff, it smelled like there was coffee in it. And so I was like, well, I'll see how it is when it's melting. There's like a gourmand coffee type of notes to me. And then I know there's jasmine and some sort of greens and whatever was in the description. This sounds like there's coffee and some sort of bakery in with it. Even melting, I got those notes. And it was just weird. It was weird. And after a while, I actually started to get queasy from it. And I know it's from this because when I took it out of my warmers, I was okay after a while. So it's a very overwhelming type of scent to my nose. So yeah, I don't even know if I'll finish these 4 just because I'm worried that I'm gonna start feeling queasy again. I don't know. It was weird. It was a weird scent. Let me know in the comments if you tried it and you like it. I don't know. And if you get coffee or some sort of bakery note from it too. It's weird. Okay, Merry Wonderland. This is like a Christmas potpourri type scent. I can't remember the notes. This was part of the scents of the season too. Not my favorite. There was kind of like a sour note to it that I wasn't a super fan of. Toasted apple butter. And I don't know why this is. I know I had another. That must be why I put it in. Because this one hasn't been used. But I did melt this. And so, yeah. So toasted apple butter. It is a buttery apple spice scent. And the spice is kind of like a dried spice for me. It's not my favorite apple, but I don't dislike it. I actually like it in the fall. I had other bars because it was Bring Back My Bar. I think it was January again. Like I was talking about with Falling Leaves. I think this was in January too. Anyway, so not my favorite, but it's good. It's good. Okay, this one I absolutely adore. Whipped frosting. You can only get this one through Scentsy Club because it was oh my gosh, it was part of a special gingerbread warmer bundle. This bar and then this bar and another gingerbread scent, which I didn't get because of the ginger. So that bundle sold out super quick, like within the first day. And I ended up getting these through Scentsy Club. Again, you can do a one and done club just to try out bars. And that's what I did. I got these and this is amazing. It is in my club. It's going to stay there for a while, at least. I like this better than vanilla bean buttercream. This is just so good. It smells like whipped frosting. It's just amazing. And it has a great performance. I didn't struggle at all trying to smell this. And usually, or I shouldn't say usually, a lot of times with vanilla scents, they can be on the lighter side. It's just the way it is with a lot of vanilla scents. So vanilla based scents. This one I could smell and it was delicious and I loved it and it was so good. This one, Goody Goody Gumdrop, I actually really liked too. I'm going to melt these together and see how it is. I may keep this one in my Scentsy Club too. I did do a club order that will be coming where I got 2 more of each of these. So that might be enough with this one, but like I said, I want to melt these together and see how I like them together. This was really good though. It smells like a gumdrop, like a cinnamon, fruity, gummy gumdrop. Blueberry pancakes. Love, love, love. This is a club bar for me. It smells like blueberry pancakes and it's amazing. I love it so much. Can't get it, unfortunately, but it could end up being back for voting eventually. Another one I love, 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 and this is my final bar. Everything Nice. This was, again, I think January Bring Back My Bar. It's amazing. I love it so much. It is a savory or slightly savory. There's a sweet component to it too, but it leans savory pumpkin. Like, to me, it just smells like Thanksgiving baking is what I get from it, and I adore it. So Everything Nice. And that's it, you guys. That's everything I've been getting through for the past couple weeks. So thank you for spending time with me. Tell me, have you moved into your winter melting down in the comments? Let me know. And also tell me, like I said, if you've tried Beetlejuice, tell me what notes you get from this, because I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that bar, but yeah. Anyway, I appreciate all of you guys. Please like and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day whenever you're watching. Until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.